a season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks free. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Pulls it in. It's Jones. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Heading left from the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing. And
looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side, and the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On the ground, it's Joyner. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Hey, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He finds his man. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Finds his man. Into space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Joyner. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grabbed by the receiver.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here we go. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The sure hands. It's Walker. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
You put 5 wide receivers in your formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First down, looking for more now. Right now, but it's past the line to gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage for when he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for pick 6. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Blue Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And we're able to get him down. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here we go. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here we go. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The Bears come up to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Look out, room to run here. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They connect for 6. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to chuck it again. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pounding away with the run game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He keeps it. QB draw. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joyner. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The Blue Raiders trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, we'll try to run it. He's swarmed by the defense. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes...